today we will be doing a initial review of the Taurus PT92 AF. So I just wanted to show you how it comes, what you get in the box. So as you might know, or if not, this is a Beretta M9 clone with a little couple of changes, mainly where the safety is. So if I can get this to hold back. Alright, so this is your manual and your lifetime repair policy. So if anything ever happens or goes wrong with the gun, you can just contact them and get it fixed. Alright, so here's the firearm itself. In the box, you will have the firearm. It will come with one magazine in the firearm itself, and one magazine here. Let me get those out. Do this with one hand. Okay. So you have two magazines. This is a 17 rounder. However, I can only manage to get it to hold 16. And this is a 19 rounder, and it holds all 19. I'm going to be rolling in some footage of me shooting 92 in the corner up here, I believe. So I have took this out and shot it. I haven't had any malfunctions with it yet, but like I said, this is the initial review. I haven't put a ton of rounds through it. Just so everyone knows, this is safety checked. Let me show you. Well, let me try to show you. This is more difficult with one hand, but nothing in the chamber. Alright. Okay. So, some of the features on this gun. It has a double action trigger, and then it has... Man, this is kind of hard to do with one hand. That's what she said. No, wait. Whatever. And it has a very light, very crisp single action. The main difference between this and the Beretta M9 is the M9 has the safety up here, actually on the slide instead of on the frame. Now, the difference about that is if you're used to 1911s, oh, and it's ambidextrous, by the way. If you're used to 1911s, you just flip it up and it locks like a 1911. So, if you're used to 1911s, you'll be used to this pistol. Now, it obviously has a decocker. So, works really well. It also takes some of the bite out of the I can't think of the name of it. Wow, double action trigger. Let's give you another overlook of the gun. It also, the finish is actually kind of durable. I found I've taken it with me and fired it quite a few times now. Like I said, I haven't put a terrible amount through it, but a lot of rounds through it, but it hasn't had any problems. So what you have here is a rail for accessories. It's actually pretty long, so I'm thinking you can fit pretty much any accessory you would want to this, to put on this. The ergonomics, I have large hands, and I don't really have too much of a problem holding it, but it is a little fat around here in the grip area. But I don't know. It might be a problem for some people with small hands, but it's not a huge problem for me. Let's see. One other thing. This gun is incredibly easy to break down. It's just like the M9, I believe. But basically, you push down on this button over here, and then this lever, you're going to push it down. So, like this. Well, it might help if I actually held it in frame and did that. Alright, like this. And it just comes off. So, like I said, it's pretty good gun. Cleaning's a pain in the ass, I think, personally, but I don't know. It's just because the barrel is different than what I've experienced before. This little thing. But that's really all I have to say about it, really. I mean, as far as cleaning goes. Come on. Really? I tell you, doing this one-handed is a pain. And putting it back together is as simple as, well, pushing it back onto the frame and flipping the lever back up. Okay, so let's get into some of my dislikes about the gun. This is not interchangeable with a Beretta mag. And the fact that it'll only hold 16 rounds instead of the 17 is kind of ridiculous. Especially when it's marked for... Come on, focus. Well, maybe it'll focus. Especially when it's marked for 17. So, that's a little bit annoying. But, it is what it is. It's fairly accurate. I'm not really sure how far away I've fired at a target, but I've stayed back a pretty good distance and shot at a target and haven't missed. It's pretty dead on. Oh, also the sights are different than the original Beretta. I actually prefer these sights than the other one. I don't know. I just like the 3-dot system. But hey. Alright, well, that's all. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to show you the initial review of my Beretta. Bleh, really? I've said Beretta too many times in this video. My Taurus PT92 AF. And by the way, AF stands for alloy frame. Alright, well, thanks for watching. And after a couple hundred more rounds, I'll do my final review for it.